All right, man. Think we live. Welcome, welcome. Drop this in the chat. All right, cool. Maybe go this. All right, man. Happy Thursday, Friday Junior. About to do a quick breakdown on gold. Okay. So I've been mainly trading gold this week, um, and last week and the week before. It's been busting right now. Okay. Let's see anything. Go ahead and share my screen. Alrighty, gold, man. I don't know where to start. So let's go ahead and start here. Okay. So right here, this whole area right here was the daily order block. These downward closed candles, daily order block. Okay. And so I was anticipating price. Once price took all-time highs right here and swept it and started dropping down, I was expecting price to, let me go to GC. Okay, perfect. Turn off midnight open. Okay. So we had all-time highs. We had this daily order block. Okay. Then within this daily order block, we're now looking for buys. Okay, so we had this low right here. We went up, we came to test this low, and we failed to make a lower low. So now within down here, you see how we have a turtle soup sweep, right? And then we now break above this candle's high. Okay. So now with us closing above this downward close candle that took liquidity, okay? This right here is now, market structure shift, order block, a C4. That's why we call it in the Texas Heist, okay? So with that, we see price forming a swing low in here. And within in here, we have this small 1 hour loop zone, okay? Comes into it, hits it perfectly, bullish engulfing, and then from there, we now create another order block, okay? A C4. And from there, we start going higher, okay? So with this, all you want to do is just track institutional order flow, okay? Institutional order flow being respected, okay? Now, the main thing you want to watch for is, especially in a bullish market condition, in a bullish market condition, price is going to reject lows and break highs. We have a flashbang there. So I'm loving on the lower time frame, okay? Flashbang there. We had a flashbang down here, leaving this low protected, okay? So gold is looking very clean right now. I actually do have a small position going. We do have this liquidity up here. We kind of have equal highs. Okay. So I definitely see price taking out this equal high. And then from there, price has, price has some way to go. Okay. Because fib from low to high, we haven't even smacked the 50% yet. Okay. We haven't even smacked that yet. Okay. So price is I definitely see price easily come to this 50%. And then from there, we might, maybe drop down from a higher low before finally slowly going all the way back up to all-time highs. Okay. So if I go to the 15-minute time frame, okay, so now on the 15-minute time frame, you can see that this right here was that this was this last entry, okay? And that price is making its way up to these highs up here. Okay. So with this trade right now, I will be looking to add on if price can come somewhere down here, which it probably might not. Somewhere down here, okay? If that's a possibility, if price doesn't take this high and starts trickling all the way down, then we can look at that because up here, retail is going to be thinking this is resistance. So maybe we come here and drop, inducing more sellers into the market. Then we can come hit this order block before finally maybe going up. Okay. So that's how I'll be looking to play gold right now. Okay. And then within here, you can see that we had this last 5-minute loot zone to a dot. Price tap stats. And then from there, this was one of my entries. From there, price is off to the price is off. Okay. A smooth play. Let me also draw this 15-minute loot zone that I was also eyeing. Right here, I see it's a very important loot zone. All right, so cool, man. So basically, that's what I'm waiting for. See if price was to come back, give me another entry. But yeah, man, clean price action on gold. Excited to see, what happens next week. All right, cool, man. Quick breakdown on gold. Just kind of showing, a little bit of my strategy. We will be having a boot camp very soon, a free boot camp. So definitely tune in for that, okay? Let me see. I can possibly no, I won't touch on indices. This is kind of a gold review, but indices are definitely bullish on indices as well, right here on US 30. So the same strategy I use on gold, that's what I use in, all my markets, okay? So I'm always waiting this I'm always waiting for some type of flashbang, okay? So if you're conducting the heist, you can't just run up in the bank. You got to throw in a flashbang, get everyone disoriented, then you can get in there. And then from here, we have this order block right here, or we call it a C4. This downward close candle, that's a liquidity. Once you close above that, look at how price is now using this as support, okay? So that right there, this was honestly the trade for the day. This was a clean trade. But I haven't been able to trade indices because I've been too locked in on gold. The way gold is moving, I've been too locked in on gold to even pay attention to indices. Because for gold right now, if you can catch yourself a nice move on the 4 hour to daily, you can get a good bang for your buck. That's just me. But this is US 30. Smooth. We can possibly go see all-time highs. We do have CPI tomorrow morning. So I'm very curious on how that's gonna be because CPI has never dropped on a Friday. It's always usually, on a Wednesday and maybe like the second or third week of the month. So should be interesting. But once again, gold is bullish, man. Any type of pullbacks into any loot zones, any flashbangs, go ahead and get in there, man. All right. I'm gonna catch y'all.